Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. Let's carry on from the end of the last save game which we're playing. So Leo Belgicus is a former Netherlands, basically going back to its original roots, but then actually expanding beyond that. So Leo Belgicus also contains modern day France. Plus, of course, we got some nice little bits here in the East Indies. So we got a little bit of Leo Belgicus here, we got a bit of Leo Belgicus here, and of course we got the Dutch East Indies here. So that's a colony of the Netherlands. That's actually helping out here in the defense of this section up here as well. And we're basically running into some local forces, some Africa Corps? I don't know. At least some British units, some French units, and of course some Indian units it looks like. Looks like they basically pushed us back a little bit. So I'd taken some provinces, they basically did the exact opposite. They basically pushed us back again. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the Japanese will be able to help us out here nicely. Let's talk to the Japanese briefly. So let's get a non-aggression pact. So that's great. They accepted our non-aggression pact suggestion, which is good. So who else have we got here? Okay. Various other parties here. Now it says cancel non-aggression pact, so that yeah, at least we got that. Request land lease. No, I don't want to request any land lease. Anything I need to do here? I can ask for military access. That's fine. Yep. Cool. Nice. Right, I don't think there's going to be much happening in terms of the fighting here. But if we look on the actual eastern front here, we're still trying to push into this particular province here. That's where we've not had much luck, but we now got a final little foothold here. I think that is quite nice to see that we can actually get some use out of this here. And then we can of course push the enemy back further. Try to basically push into the forests here and so forth. Nice little trick. We're keeping them occupied on this side. In the meantime, of course, the enemy is also being pushed on slightly further up. Good. So what's happening in terms of the actual air forces? Heavy fighters. Yeah, we're producing some late, I think. We've got a fairly nice stockpile here now. So we got some Fokker 21s Mark 1. Okay. Is that the latest design? I think so. Anyways, we got some new troops here at our disposal. Let's set them out to actually join our army. Fighting here is deteriorating, unfortunately. I'm pushing new troops into there, which, yeah, okay, is their due right. There's no big problem with that whatsoever. You just need to be aware of how that all, of course, impacts all of our efforts here as well. Okay, let's get this one over there as well, and basically help out in the fighting here. We've got, of course, a marine unit here. We can help out the locals. These guys here are all going to go there. And from there we're going to push them back even further. There'll be a lot of fighting going on here. Why are the Germans doing this? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh well. Good, so we're getting more troops here on the front line, and we're basically pushing them back nicely, which is good. Nice. Really, really nice. So we're up to 58, so yeah, we should be winning this in the, at least another X number of days, which is fine. Cavalry leader is doing good. So you can see those points are coming back up already. I did say I want to basically assign something new here to this guy. And this, of course, was the defensive doctrine. Okay, so we got this general here, that general there, that one there. And this one here didn't have a general assigned yet. And I don't have enough points yet to do anything there. The Congo. I'm kind of inclined to basically change this wording here slightly. So here we have already a admiral or field marshal. Yes, this person here. Is he getting any skills? He is. So what if I basically say, well, this Dutch Congo front is not going to change much. We're just going to assign him underneath that particular gentleman there. What orders do I have to defend that border? Which is fine. I'm going to keep those orders. It's not going to change at all, basically. I've just removed one front, which basically means I've got one less general or a field marshal I need. Same with this one here, I think. Again, we don't have even a general or a marshal. So it could actually say, let's make this a different name. Settings, let's change this to overseas territories. Okay, so the overseas territories here basically. Overseas, yeah, let's just call it overseas. Keep it simple. Okay. And then we can easily assign this one back to there. At least he gets the benefit of basically being under a marshal. There's not much in terms of troops we need to have here really. We got sufficient troops here to basically keep all of this occupied, but I might maybe want to send one extra over if I can. Alright, one extra marine here. He'll be assigned to, of course, that mixed one there. They're trying to invade over here, really? Okay. If they want to try that, then let them, but yeah, a bit off. A bit odd. Okay. So let's just check our home groups here. This one's all troops of the same sort, which is fine. So this one here, I want to basically take one of them from a particular city. Let's take from this one here, for example. Let's see, can I ship him out to here? For some reason I cannot. Is there another one in another city here, like this one here? Let's try that. Can I ship him out to South America? Yes. And then of course I want to assign him back to this one here. It's got exactly the same template we're using for these troops here. As you can see, we are crossing the sea here. I'm rather hoping to not get too much interruption from the enemy, but it looks like that's a bit of a foregone conclusion. Which is not going to work, unfortunately. We can all but try. Right, perfect. Right, lots of our troops are again attacking here, which is nice. Yeah, supply is a little bit of an issue there. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this does any better. So I got 2 fronts I'm basically creating here. I'm trying to basically at least win one of the 2, because once I got a foothold on the opposite side, that should make my life far, far easier. Cool. The fact that they're basically being attacked from so many different angles, of course, does put a bit of a dampener on their jubilation, maybe. At least that's my hope. Alright, let's have a look down here. As you can see, I haven't actually done here much recently. Okay. Can I execute this? No. Let's just get rid of those orders then. These troops here, they're going to push down into there. I'm going to take that territory here. Let's make sure that these guys know what they're doing as well. I'm going to cross over into there. These guys here, of course, they can do the same. Right. New troops. Good. Nice. This will be assigned here back to Indonesia Defense. More troops becoming available and online here. Again, they're being assigned to one of the frontline generals. Where are we having any luck at all? We're having little luck here, it looks like, but okay. Let's edit this and let's drag that line up to there. But at least means that we should have some troops over here to help defend it. Alright, these guys are still doing a good job. Same with these guys. Marvelous job, to be honest. And of course, all that comes down to is here the eastern fronts. Let's have a quick look over in Indonesia. Alright, this is done well here, it looks like. Ooh, this is not going well. We're losing some of our troops here, it looks like. Can we exploit this? Should be able to. So they're busy. We're going to take some of their territory. They're going to take some of our territory. It's a bit of an exchange, but yeah, we are losing troops here, which is a bit of a pity. Okay. We do need to get some more of those defensive troops up here if we can. Can I train more troops, local troops? Am I training more of them? Doesn't really look like it, does it? So that's the defensive ones. Let's train a batch more of these then. Go. Yeah, we're going to commit some troops to that. We have to. We're going to have to. Right, back to the eastern front here. See what's going on. Are we finally able to push through here? No. Still not. Golly, 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 golly. Okay. A whole lot of fighting going on, as you can see. None of this is really having much luck in terms of breaking out, it looks like. Of course, they're trying to attack us now. And that's, of course, not going to pay off. They'll be quite unfortunate in that. Look at the size. Oh no, I thought it was one massive bomber, but there's lots of bombers locally here. Right, so we've got planes here already. There's no planes here yet. So let's get some fresh ones here up on the line. Let's put 50 here. Let's assign these all to basically be supporting that unit there. Again, here we can actually deploy some planes as well. Let's put 50 there and let's have them support this unit here. Is there more airfields in the area? Yeah, we got another one here. Let's get another batch of them here. Let's assign this to basically support these guys here. These guys here don't have anything as of yet. Do I want to set something here? I can do. 5. These guys will work, of course, on aerial superiority, particularly here in northern France. I got an airfield there already busy with stuff, so that's fine. Let's put some more planes into here as well. Okay, this one is going to deploy in terms of aerial superiority and intercepts. Over what region? Let's limit that region there. Cool. Alright, let's have a look. What's happening here now? They were defending, which is good. Say. Let's have a look at these guys again. I still haven't gained any new skills here, which is a bit of a pity. And the same with this guy here. I've got promotion points available, but yeah, I can't use them yet. Just because they just haven't gotten to where they should be. In calls for independence, having have been satisfied lately. Now things have come to a head as the radical quit India movement has called for the United Kingdom to leave the country as soon as possible. British authorities are quick to react, however, and they crack down on the movement. Reports prepare for a special branch. Yet another doomed attempt at freedom. That's a pity. It's most definitely a bit of a pity. Cool, look at that. Seems to be going quite well. We got some of our troops here as well. A fair number of our troops, to be honest. Yep. Fine. Ooh, more troops becoming available, which is great. The more troops we get on the line, the better. Right, recruitment. Anything I can already deploy. Dispatch here, I should be able to at least assign to the India Defense Forces. That's a bit of a pity. They should be pushed back relatively quickly. And then same with these guys here, they should be deployed relatively quickly. Alright. Again, not quite going as I had hoped, but we'll see how that develops. We did lose some troops up here. I think this was a little bit bigger army to start off with. Artillery in there as well, nice. So yeah, different composition as you can see. Anyways, let's see. Back home, we got lots of air force available if we need it. But I think I was also doing something else here. I was basically sending troops into here. Yes, as you can see. We're taking ownership of more of this territory here. Which is really just some of the Australian territory there. Okay. And from there I might be able to move into Australia itself if I wanted to. As you can see, there's lots of naval results available here. Let's clear that out and let's actually have a look at what we got in terms of extra bits here. We can merge these two. Let's make sure that this one operates here again. It's operating from Provence. We're going to do convoy raiding. Let's do that in this region here. Alright, we got Air Force operating here. It's actually our fighters, which is nice. We haven't got anything deployed here as of yet, which could be quite useful to deploy some there. Okay. So this one here is going to work on both intercepts as well as operations over the central Mediterranean. So I'm pretty sure I set this new one here. Not necessarily that one, but okay. Just this new one here. Once he becomes available, he should be able to help out here. Troops at my disposal. Nice. We're making pretty quick tracks, isn't it? The question is, are we able to push back the enemies even further? More units. Nice. Attacking us as well now. Really? Is that smart? I don't think so, but well, it's their choice. Ooh, we've got two sections here that's crossed over now. It's nice. So we're actually successful in crossing one of the bits of the river here. Like I said, once you got a foothold on the opposite side, it should be a lot easier to basically push the enemy back. Let's have a look. Ooh, boy. We'll pull back from there, I would say. back to the port there if we can. We could fight our way through. I don't necessarily want to lose all those units, so yes, I'll pull them back. Let's make sure we send them all back to Saigon. Oh boy. Oh well. If only the Japanese had been able to do a bit more, then that would be great, but no, it's not always to be that way. Nice, next level of excavation, which is good. We're still in 1942, so let's actually have a look. Let's get these weapon upgrades done here. Look at this, this is nice. This section here is going to do nicely as well. Port city there, which is good. As you can still see, and lots of fighting going on in this section here. But it looks like they're starting to win properly here, at least on the southern front. The northern front is more contested still, but I think that we actually are having not such bad luck here. Not such bad luck. Push back from the opposite flank. We should be able to push into there. At least I would say so. Cool. As you can see, still lots of troops, old and new, fighting here. Whatever they are attacking, I don't know, but yeah, they're not winning as such. Little footholds are basically being utilized here. They lose. Oh boy. Not quite what I'd expected, but yeah, let's see what we're getting here. Let's stop that. We're just going to keep our troops here. Naval results. Now that is quite nice to see. Of course in France here, southern France. Nice results at sea is always good. Let's have a look over here again. Yeah, it looks like the port city is being taken there. I need to basically get myself a port city, otherwise my units are dead and they don't get any supplies over. That's one of the bigger issues, I think. Lack of supplies will be killing me. Looks like the defense is going pretty well here at the moment. Luckily that unit survived, that's good. You see that the size of this entire force is dwindled here already. Yeah, okay. Let's just go back to these orders here. Let's start deleting some of these orders because they don't make any sense anymore. Good. Should be hooking up with the rest of the forces there. Okay. Cool. It's going quite nicely here. Let's see if we can at least create a fallback line here. Something like that. Even if it's not the biggest part of the territory, at least if I can basically hold something, that's great. Yeah, if you can, why not? Cool. Okay, cool. It's nice if we can get more troops over. In the meantime, let's assign these here to the relevant units. Oh, that's nice. More tanks. That's nice to see. Looks like we lost another unit here, which is unfortunate. Ooh, I got 3 docks. So what can I do? I can maybe put more into convoys. But I can also start maybe producing some destroyers. Destroyers Mark II. And maybe put more, of course, into the cruisers as well as the submarines. More is available here. Nice. Naval results again. Ooh, the British lost some units. Nice. More naval results. We didn't lose anything, but the Italians did. But the British lost quite a bit more. Okay, this should be defended basically. That's what we're going to try to do. Try to keep our enemy out of there if we can. Cool. Again, naval results. Guys, looking at the clock, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. Yeah, so we've been losing a little bit in Southeast Asia. We got some more troops coming on land here shortly. Not massively good troops, but yeah, any little bit helps, I always think. So if they can actually help defend this territory, yeah, why not? Why not indeed? But if we actually look at what's happening over here, this is far, far better, isn't it? Look at these results here. This is nice to see. This is really nice to see. Let's push these guys back further. All the way there. Cool. Lots of troops moving here. Let's push them back there as well. It's always good. If I can push them back, then great. Marines, let's use these again to push the enemies back. Anyways, like I said before, it's about time for us to call it a day. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the game and of course carry on the next episode. In the meantime, guys, have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.